Hello, welcome back to this series. So this time we are looking at people who write with open and closed O's. I didn't think it's an issue as well. We're looking at how different people utilize their page margins and also the writing pressure, right? So when you're looking at your O's, there are people who enclose them, and then there are people who leave some spaces until their O's look like a U, yeah? So that is the open O. So if it is open, it means that you're talkative, you're social, you're able to express your feelings, and you have a little secrecy. I don't know whether that is a good thing to say, but probably it is. And then for those people who write with the closed ones, it means that you are private, limited to sharing your personal feelings. In short, you're introverted. Okay, closed. Well, maybe. And then for how different people utilize their page margins, I think as a teacher I've seen that a lot, and sometimes I question my students, why are you leaving this space? You know, this is the margin over here, this is the margin. So you find that some students will start writing from here until here, and then they leave these spaces here. Or some people, this is the margin, but now they have to leave some space here, and you find that their writing is centered, or rather it's all the lines begin from somewhere midway here, or they have left some space. I think that is what they're talking about here. So according to how different people utilize their page margins, we have the left hand margin. I think those people who leave the left side unoccupied or unwritten, it means that you tend to live in the past and have a hard time letting go of things. Okay. And for those people who write all over the page, guess what their personality is? It means that you can't sit still or relax. Your mind is constantly running. That's why you're even writing all over. All right. And then for the right hand margin, it means that you fear the unknown. Simply, you have fear for the future. You're constantly worrying for the future. Okay, so that is for the margins. I think the most interesting one is for those people who write all over the page. Yeah, it means your mind is roaming, and so you can't settle. Interesting. And then let's talk about the writing pressure. For heavy pressure, those people who do the pressing, it means that you're good with commitment and taking things seriously. Okay. And then if the pressure is excessively heavy, you tend to be uptight and can react quickly to criticism. All right. And then for those people who write with the light pressure, it means that you're sensitive and show empathy to people. But there is a drawback there. You also have lack of vitality. Vitality is just like vigor, energy. Can we say that person is weak? Maybe. Yeah, so you lack vitality in as much as you're sensitive to other people, you have empathy and all that. I don't know how true that is, but if you write with light pressure, perhaps you should tell us. Is it true? So what does your writing speed have to say about your personality? So if you write quickly, it means that you're impatient, you dislike delays or time wasters. I think that is true, because why else would you write quickly? For those people who write slowly, it means that they're more organized, they're methodical, and self-reliant. I think that is also somehow true. All right, because once you write slowly, it means that you want your work to be a bit better. But then it just depends on people who just write slowly because they're lazy. Yeah. What does your signature say about you? So for signatures that you can't read whatever is written in the signature, it means that you're very private, you're hard to read or understand. I think this is true, because mostly when you write like that, things that are not legible, it means that you don't want us to see what you've written about. Yeah. And then for legible signatures, it means that you're confident and comfortable in your own skin. Also, you don't need to pretend to be something that you're not. I think I tend to agree. You know what I mean by legible and illegible signatures, yeah? And then lastly, for this series, you're looking at how different people write the personal pronoun I whenever they want to refer to themselves. So it says that people who make the capital I to refer to themselves larger, so those people who make them larger than other capital letters, they tend to be arrogant because your I is standing out, so that symbolizes arrogance. But if you write it smaller, then it means that you're happy with yourself. So which among these attributes from the first point that I gave on what different writing styles say about different people, or what different styles say about your personality, is your favorite? And have you been able to find out which personality you have according to how you write. So maybe you can engage me in the comment section, and let's see what we got. So thanks for participating in this. Until next time, Insight with Pape Masa bids you farewell. It's bye for now.